So this is a money make her come type situation.
Definitely.
Dance to make her dance.
Every time.
Welcome to TalkGame, the talk show, season 2.
And we're your hosts, GQ and T.
And we're the relationship battle twins.
And we're here to heal your heart.
Basically, we're going to take all your toxic stories and situations, and we'll find the good in them.
And if we can't, we're going to definitely have a good laugh. We'll get into it.
I'm married to a man who is loving and is a good father to our 3 children. We have been together for over 9 years now. All through, I have been the one with a higher salary, and the gap is not a small one. As a result, I've been footing a majority of the bills, including rent and the children's school fees. I have been hoping things would look up for him, and he'd get an increase in salary, but that seemingly won't happen soon. I've advised him several times to start a business on the side, but he usually tells me that he's not good at doing business. I'm now running out of patience. Making matters worse, many well-off men have been on my case. Initially, I didn't entertain thoughts of having a thing with them, but my partner's financial stagnation appears to have pushed me towards entertaining the thought of having a rich man on the side. There's one wealthy guy whom I really like. He's married but likes me a lot. I'm confused about whether to take this affair forward or remain faithful to my husband.
Before we even get started, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on all social media platforms at The Relationship Battle Twins.
And comment down below so we can hear your thoughts on it. If you got a situation that you're going through, hit us up. We got you.
So this is a money make her come type situation.
Definitely.
Dance to make her dance.
Every time.
Like, I can't I can't fathom the thought of cheating on my husband over money. Not that we're struggling, not that we are in a bad financial spot, just the fact that he's not motivated to make up more money, and he's not trying to, they must be in a decent spot. You know what I mean?
Right.
And some people are very content with where they are. Not everybody has like big ambitions on making more money and stuff. Not everybody has that.
True. But she does. And what's sad is she's got no other complaints.
You gotta find something.
Right. And that's the truth.
Find
but my man, and then he tell you like he don't have no aspirations of having his own business. He like his job. He doing what he can. The house is getting support. I want to know why is it not looked at like you're putting all the money into one pot?
You know what? That's always a good question. Whenever people talk about what them and their spouse make, I'm never gonna say I make this and he makes this. We are a $100,000 household,
right?
You know what I mean? Like it should never be split up. You're right. Like it should all be one pot, basically.
Right. And if nothing else, I mean, that's what you have when you're a team, and that's how a marriage works. But in this case, homie in competition with her dude.
You know what? And what's so crazy is that my man don't even know they're in competition.
You know what?
I don't know.
Cap.
I don't think that he knows. I don't think he knows to this level. Like he's gonna lose.
I don't think that's the case. Because of her attitude towards it and because she makes more money, I'm sure she done said it a couple times. I don't think he knows he's in competition like other guys, but I think he understands that his wife don't like the fact that she makes more. And you know what's crazy? Is they always talk about how, men get to act in some type of way when they're making all this money. I've seen more times that we don't really care about the financial status or the money. It be the women. It be the women who care that they man make more money. They throw it on us like, oh, you feeling something. No, sweetheart, I'm not. But I know you feel some type of way, so you treat me different, and now I'm feeling some type of way about the treatment.
Do you think it's hard to be the alpha male, per se, like the leader of your household, if you are not the breadwinner financially?
No, I don't think it's a difference. Simply because it's about how, one, you carry yourself and how you lead. And if for whatever reason you're not the breadwinner, Homegirl knew that coming in, and y'all still got together.
But you know what I don't like is whenever they start off like their letter and their argument with, he's a great father.
Yo, let me see. Reading through letters, dealing with people. As soon as she gets the compliment or some subtle thing, I know she's trying to cheat, or she is cheating.
Right. And then it's like, well, I've done all these other things to try to get him to make more money and to do better financially for himself.
You mean financially for the team?
And that's what you gonna use to cheat on your husband.
That's the excuse you're gonna use. A lot of people look for an excuse as if they needed a reason.
Well, I can tell you what, y'all can stop asking us for an excuse. You can stop writing and asking for an excuse. We're not gonna give you one. I'm not gonna give you an excuse. I'm so sorry. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I think she's wrong for even having to know. You know what? I agree. And that's what it comes down to me. Like, bitch greedy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
She greedy because this whole letter is about sleeping with men with more money. And here's the thing. Yeah. If that guy you trying to sleep with know you got a husband, he know you trash.
He know you got a husband and he has a wife.
Did she say
he said he has a wife.
Wow.
But he likes
that part.
But he likes me a lot, is what it says. He has a wife.
So he trash
but
too.
He likes me a lot.
So they both trash.
Yeah. And they just making a lot of money. That don't make you a better person. That doesn't make you a better individual. And you know what's so crazy is that I'm telling you, it sounds like she got a good husband.
She about to lose a good husband.
She has a good husband, and you're gonna let money get in the way of that.
I'm gonna tell you what it truly, honestly sounds like when you break it down. Dude, like, old girl didn't have any problems with her husband at home. She was dealing just fine. Yeah. And my man pointed out, or had a conversation and pointed out that she makes more money than him. And there it went. It was something small that was egging her. Yeah. And my man exploiting it. I guarantee you, they probably already crossed the line. Maybe they ain't slept together.
You know what?
But she's done more than necessary, which is why she's now entertaining the thought.
You know what? The fact that some people can be very simple-minded to that level, weak-minded per se, to where somebody can say something to you to make you change your mind about a solid individual. Her husband ain't did shit that should make her be like, I need to find better. You know what I mean? Like, he is a solid individual. He over here, he works a job.
Right.
Regardless of how much it is, it's enough to take care of the family, basically.
Right.
He's a great father to your children. You didn't say he was going upside your head, lying, cheating, stealing, nothing extra.
You said that he was great.
He's content with where he is in his career.
Right.
What the fuck is the problem?
He don't make enough money.
For what? You didn't say we can't pay our rent.
No,
we can't pay our bills.
He don't, which is how I know it's a comparison thing. He was making enough, but in comparison to the other dude, he not making as much. And I'm sure that other guy who's probably making more than her is using the money to catch women.
Yeah.
And we don't even know if that's for a fact that he got that money, but I'm sure he got some type of show off. He got a little chain.
I don't see the point. I don't see the problem. I don't see it.
Move on, King.
I don't see it. I think that it's in a world full of people who are not solid. Because a lot of people now ain't solid. When you find somebody who's fucking solid, who
you talking about? The wife or the husband need to find somebody solid? Never mind. Keep going.
I'm saying, it's solid. I feel like you hold on to them.
Right.
I feel like you treat them special because they are.
Right.
Right. Especially when they've proven to you who they are.
Right.
I feel like this bitch on her best friend be mom. That's how I feel. Like, he out here, he finna get Remy, boy. He finna get Remy. He out here papoose. He out here at home taking care of the kids, making sure everything's taken care of. And she out here, fucking for clout, basically, just with the next best thing.
And see, my thing is,
you have a husband.
So this is my thing. If she wants to leave her husband because he don't make enough money, that's one thing.
Yeah.
If she wants to sleep with this guy and be with him, that's another thing. violating the marriage vows, that's what she's talking about.
Yeah.
But she's using her complaint.
Yeah.
And as big as her complaint may be to her,
It's mom.
but to, her is so big, she's still not leaving her husband. So
you want to reason to fuck somebody else and say that.
Right. I mean, she's just looking for an excuse, and she's gonna use the money, which I think again, if you gonna do it, it don't matter what reason you give when the other person find out.
Yeah.
You wrong.
No, you're wrong.
You're dead
wrong. You're dead wrong. Like, there isn't a good excuse to say, I cheated on you because he makes more money. Listen to how that sounds. Not even for a financial gain for us. Like, I got a meal out of this. Nigga might forget you. Hey, I'm bringing home $1 million. I'm bringing home that bag.
Nah.
But I'm just like, it's
right. It be,
she's not even doing this for like a financial gain. This is literally pure entertainment. I feel like this is pure just deceit, bro. Like,
and so my thing is like, so look, if he's giving her money for sleeping with her, that makes her a prostitute.
Right.
Now it's a business. Now she her own business owner.
I don't think that he's gonna be giving her money though. I feel like it's literally just they interested in each other because they work together. It's that wife work husband bullshit. But they work together.
Right.
So here we go with this. I spend a lot of time with him. He's attractive. Oh, he make all of this money. Oh, girl, he got swag. Okay, that's all cool. That's all fine and dandy, but he's not your person. He's a matter of fact, he's somebody else's person.
Facts.
And so now y'all are violating two marriages.
And not to mention, she might try to take half when she leaves.
Hey, not for nothing. I hope she kicks your ass. Yeah, I mean,
She at home taking Taibo classes.
You don't know what she's doing because she's sitting at home. She probably a stay-at-home wife.
I bet you that's what she wants. I bet you. And here's my angle on it. Why is it that she's so upset that she makes more money? Like, why is it? Does she feel less as a person, or now she views him less because she makes more?
You know what? Honestly, I think that a lot of women will view a man as less if they make less.
Why?
They just view them as because.
What's the rationale behind that? What is
I can't really explain.
Especially in the age of I'm independent, I can do it myself, I got this, I go get the bag.
I honestly can't explain to you a great reason because I feel like
I wouldn't even take a great. I just want to know what's the thought process, because if you brag about getting your bag and you do a little better than your man, if you understand how to work the finances, or you got a different job, or you took a different path, but you still chose this man. We not even talking about a boyfriend. We talking about your husband.
But you know what? My thing is how I view it. I've never understood the thought process that the man has to make more money. I've never understood that thought process. Just because I feel like when you're in a partnership and it's whatever it takes to get to 100. Right. Whatever the fuck that takes to get to 100.
And 100 being them bills, boy.
Not even just the bills. It's whatever it takes to get us through every day. As long as we hit 100 at the end, I don't care how the fuck we get there.
Right.
If you got 60,000 and I got 40, we cool. As everything's taken care of, we hit 100.
Right.
If you got all the energy in the world and you got to carry us, because I'm telling you, like, I don't got it.
Right.
Like, I'm not here. I'm physically sitting here, but I am not here. I'm not present. But you carry us the rest of the way.
Right.
And vice versa when it's my turn. So I think that whatever it takes to get there, whatever it takes to pay those bills, whatever it takes to take care of those children, whatever it takes to get to 100 is what should be the goal. It shouldn't matter who putting in what. Because I'm almost willing to bet you, because she said that she is the breadwinner, that he's doing a lot more with the kids.
That's what it sounded like.
It sounds like that he's probably, he probably values his time as a father too.
Right.
Sometimes people don't understand that. Whenever you start making more money, and even let's say he did get this side hustle like she wants him to do, and now he's gone more.
That's less time with the family.
His time at home.
Right.
Everything's being taken care of, so what the fuck is the problem? That's probably how he's looking at it too.
But like I said, this is her biggest complaint. Like, not that she needs more money, not that the family, it's literally she wants more money. And to me, that's greed at that point, because you're willing. You know what? I'm gonna stop saying this. I don't think it has anything to do with the money.
What you think?
She just want to sleep with dude and he has more money.
Let's see if he's in the money as an excuse.
Right. Because the more I say it out loud, it ain't got nothing to do with the money.
That's the part that's not. It's not
Nothing
like
to do
she's
with the money.
saying that they struggling.
Right.
Now, if you sitting at home and y'all are struggling
That's different.
to pay bills, y'all are
That's
struggling financially to figure it out. Y'all are literally like y'all are.
But that's not the
That's not the
case.
situation.
So let's go ahead and get to this breakdown. We'll be right back.
All right. So, what can we do to help our good sis in this situation? What kind of advice can you give her?
Man, this is the simplest advice I could ever give somebody. Don't sleep with him.
Yeah.
Value your husband. Realize that you are stuck in a comparison between the two men.
It's 80-20.
You know what? I'm going to tell you what's jacked up. In my immediate post-divorce life, I ran into a thing that I call the better option syndrome. Right? Where it's kind of like your 80-20.
Okay.
Where I could meet a woman.
Yeah.
And I give her something that her other partner doesn't have.
Right.
Because I was dating a lot of married or dating women, taking women. Basically, these women should have been off the market. And I didn't know they should have been off the market.
Oh, okay.
Right. I didn't, I'm not saying I stopped dating when I found out, but our relationship started, whatever. And, but the thing was, I gave them something that their other person didn't. And what it would be is oftentimes is a comparison between me and them. And sometimes the comparison, you bring me flowers.
Yeah.
You speak to me every morning. My man get up at 4 a.m. the crack of dawn and go to work and work his butt off.
Yeah.
You don't need to be mad at him because he don't give you a good morning text because he's working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you over here with me because I text you.
Simple thing.
Right, doing the good morning. No, I'm sorry, like I get it. People want to always say it's the simple things.
Right.
It's not. It's the big things. Look at those big things. They matter too.
I think in the long term, absolutely.
Right.
I think that especially when you've been together with somebody for years and years and years, you know what I mean? And they don't bring you flowers every week.
But
are you gonna leave them for somebody who do?
Apparently, the man got to bring home a better paycheck.
I'm going to
status. That's what I was trying to think of. Status. That is what she's after.
Okay.
It's not about anything. She wants to sleep with the guy with status, and it's a very well-known fact. Status and money and power attract women. Whether it's in uniform, whether it's how people adore you and come up to you, about the money you have, because that's reflected in the items that you procure. That is what she's after. She is after this man's status, and she doesn't like that her husband doesn't have it. So naturally, she's attracted to the butterfly with the better wing.
You know what? I think that there's nothing wrong with being attracted, right?
Nah, she won't.
I think that there's nothing wrong with looking at somebody and being, oh yeah, he handsome, like he got it. You know what I mean? Type shit. As long as you do not act on it. As long as you do not put your significant other at risk for it.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with looking. Like, I'm never gonna be mad for somebody looking. It's the actions that follow. And I think that it's very stupid to risk your long-term love with somebody who this is your solid person, this is your partner, for a very temporary pleasure. Like, it's very much so temporary.
Right.
This ain't even like, no, I'm gonna leave my husband for him. He can't leave his wife for you. Like, y'all are both married. Y'all got two situations.
Yeah. But I mean, so in conclusion, she needs to
don't fuck him.
Plain and simple.
What else you got?
Don't sleep with him.
Yeah.
Value the marriage and the household that you built, because you're about to trash all of that.
Right.
And then on top of that, stop comparing your guy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you to be content per se, but I am gonna try and say, if you want more money, look at your partner as a teammate and what you're doing for the team, not what you're bringing individual. That is boyfriend girlfriend prospect.
Yeah.
You
Talk
know,
your shit.
this is a husband.
Right.
Y'all are on a team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit.
A quarterback doesn't get mad at the wide receiver because he went and scored a touchdown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He knows he played a part in that.
Fact.
He's not jealous of that. As just in case the running back is not mad at the tight end. You know, it doesn't make sense. They're on the same team.
Yeah.
No different than a husband and wife.
Right.
And that's the most thing
You're supposed to be on the same team.
Right.
Right.
So when she looks at the money coming in, if you make 30, he make 20, you all make 50.
Right.
And so the pot make 50. And if you want to start one of these business, you do the legwork.
Yeah.
Because my man it just is not his thing, as he said.
He said I'm not good at business stuff like that.
Right. And she is probably good at business, which is why she makes more money, which is why she should do it. Now, if she wants to bring him in on it and he wants to help out, by all means, and that'll build your team.
Right.
But it's still a team base at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
So, but
I agree with that.
I just hope she doesn't sleep with him.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. She don't need to sleep with him.
Yeah. So, but that's all the time we have for today.
All right, always remember, healthy love kills.
See you next week.
And we out.
Bubbles.
You drinking this one?
I like this one. I like it.
Your touch drives me crazy. Your smile is amazing.